Today we will learn how to prepare the easiest and fastest and the most delicious chocolate cake recipe. For this we will need a big bowl for mix the ingredients and a small or medium cooking pot, Essen cooking pot. And the ingredients are...
As my sister said, we will need these ingredients. First of all, we need 2 cups full of leavening flour. Then we will need cocoa powder if we want to do a chocolate cake. We will need half a cup of sugar, the normal sugar, 2 eggs, 2 tablespoons full of olive oil, a little bit of vanilla essence, and for decorating, melted chocolate and grated coconut. And also we will need cold water for making the mix more liquid.
First of all, we have to be sure that our hands are very clean, and then we can start the preparation of the cake.
First, we take the sugar and we pour it into the bowl. Then we take the eggs and we put it into the bowl.
These 2 ingredients have to be very mixed. Well mixed.
Once we have an equal mix, we can add the other ingredients. Now we can add the 2 cups of flour. First we add just 1 and we mix it.
We mix it very well.
And we have to avoid that the mix goes dry.
It's so delicious.
We have to be sure that we are using all the flour. This is because all the measures of the ingredients have to be exactly the same way that the recipe says. As you can see here, the mix is almost dry. This is bad for the recipe, so you have to add a little bit of cold water, just a little at the beginning. Then you continue mixing until you have a very liquid mix. This way the preparation will be easy. Now we have the final mixing. As you can see, we added almost 1 cup of water. And now that we have the final mixing, I can tell that we added almost 1 cup full of water.
And now that we have the mix, we can add the cocoa powder.
You can add as you want, as much as you want. Of course, always thinking what kind of taste it will have. If the mix goes dry again, you can add a little bit of water again. We have to revolve very well until the mix has an homogeneous color. Once we reach this texture, we can be sure that we have the perfect cake dough. But after that, we have to first put oil into the cooking pot. This is for protect it, and also when the cake is already done, we can take it out easily.
And then we pour the mixing into the cooking pot.
Remember that you also can do two flavored cakes. First, you have to part the mixing into two parts. One, you keep it in the original way without the cocoa powder, and the other one you can add the cocoa, so you can have two flavors in just one. At the time we are pouring it into the cooking pot, you can put first the chocolate mix and then the normal mix.
Works as an oven, and we just need a burner.
Once we have the burner, we have to be sure that the fire is very low, otherwise the cake will be burned. We just put the cooking pot in the place and we are ready to go. 20 minutes have passed, and now we can be sure that the cake is ready. But if we want to be really sure, we have to take a wooden stick and put it into the cake. Then we take it out, and as we can see, the stick is really clean. This is our proof to know that the cake is ready. We turn the flame off and we take it.
And now we put this plate in the cooking pot and we turn it upside down, and the cake is ready.
While the cake is still hot, we pour the melted chocolate onto the surface. You can add as much chocolate as you want. This is enough for us. Then you take the grated coconut or raisins or chocolate chips or anything you want and you pour it into the cake. Also, as you can see, the cooking pot is clean. You don't have to wash it or clean it